Yeah, what going on? It's the Livest Live. It's that boy Maurice, the brilliant, the fabulous Samantha Renee. We are on deck. It is a lovely, lovely Sunday evening. We glad that we on. We glad that y'all here. Y'all get here now. We're gonna give them a minute, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give y'all a minute to get here. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while. Somebody on. It's on. So guess what, y'all? It's another lovely evening, another lovely day that the Lord has made. Tracy Harris, how you doing this evening? You know what I'm talking about? It's been a minute, y'all. We glad that we got a chance. God blessed us to be able to come on tonight. And, you know, every time the Livest Live comes on, it's just another Livest Live thing. Tamika Lewis, how you doing, sis? Hey. How are y'all? We've been missing the whole Livest Live family. You know, hey, God is good. We've been going through our motions. We've been going through our things, but we here. So y'all tell me to get here now. Y'all like, love, and share this video. We do it for y'all. We do it for us, the uplifting of each other. And tonight we're going to talk about unity. Yeah, that's what the topic is tonight, unity. Of course, we're going to play some good, new, hot music from the artist. And we just came on just to show love to y'all and tell y'all no matter what you're going through, guess what? If you can't figure it out, God's already worked it out. I see it on deck. Feel no free work. I see them just go up right there. You know what I'm talking about? Cousins on deck. And we just want to say, listen, y'all, God is good. No matter the struggles and the strains that we go through in life, we've got to understand that God has a purpose for all things. So while we talking, we're going to continue to go. And you know how we start the Livest Live up. So y'all like, love, and share this video. We're going to get to them verses. And while I'm talking about them verses, let's get to them verses. The first verse on the Livest Live this evening comes from 1 Corinthians, the first chapter, verse 10. And it says, I appeal to you, brothers and sisters, in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, that all of you agree with one another in what you say, and that there be no divisions among you, but that you be perfectly united in mind and thought. Y'all feel that? We in the deck. We on deck.
Hi,
Imani Nicole, how you doing? Yeah, Real TV ENT CEO is on deck. We got the juice. The Livest Live. You already know what time it is. So with no further ado, we talking about unity tonight, y'all, because we got to unify. Y'all know we got to unify to get to the blessings God has in store for all of us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get to tripping off our egos and the things we got going on. But guess what? Together, we can't be stopped. So we're going to keep on rolling with it. The second verse on the Livest Live comes from Colossians. Colossians, the third chapter, verses 13 and 14. And it says, bear with each other and forgive one another if any of you has grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. And over all these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. You understand that? Y'all tell them to get here now. We're going to talk about some unity tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because we must unify. We must unify in the world today. There's so many things going on. Y'all can name them. I can name them. But we must unify in love to get to the blessings God has in store. And the third verse goes like this right here. It comes from Psalms verse 133. No, it's chapter 133, verse 1. And it says, how good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity. Now, a lot of y'all might get tossed up in religions and all of that type stuff like that, but we don't do that on the Livest Live. What you believe in, that's what you believe in. If you're Baptist, whatever you're going, listen, God made us all. Don't get it twisted. I know some of y'all believe in the Big Bang Theory. It was a Big Bang when God created us all. You understand me? So we're going to unify together to get to the blessings. There go our neighbor on deck, Miss Candy Howard. How you doing this evening?
Hey.
We love to have you every night, girl. You already know what it is. We turn it up for it. We're doing it for us. We're doing it for you. We're doing it for the whole Livest Live family in the whole world. And this is a fourth verse. I usually do 3, but this is a fourth one that I've got to give y'all. I've got to give it to you. It comes from 1 John, the 4th chapter, verse 12. And it says, no one has ever seen God, but if we love one another, God lives in us, and his love is made complete in us. You understand what I'm saying? So we unifying. We unifying. And when you see somebody, you see God. You should. And then what you seeing, hey, if it ain't what you think it is, hey, just know that you just seen something God wanted you to see So you just apply it to your life like you see you need to see it. You feel what I'm saying? You can understand what I'm saying. Yeah, complete yourself by the things that you seeing daily. You know what I'm saying? The walk, the talk. You understand what I'm saying? Erica Green Zone, how y'all doing? You know what I'm talking about? And listen, y'all, we're going to talk about unity. And we got the brilliant, the fabulous Samantha Renee here. It's Maurice. It's been a minute. We've been trying to grow, and we have been growing, but we've been missing y'all. So we had to get here tonight. And while we continue to talk and y'all continue to get here, we're going to play the music. And we just want to enjoy tonight. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy each other and enjoy what God has in store for us all. And when we unify with each other, we understand God's true purpose for us. You know what I'm saying? LaKendrick Poo Poo Bankhead on deck. What's going on, homie? Yeah, we gotta love one another, Candy. Y'all like, love, and share this. Comment. Let us know you on deck with us. You understand what I'm saying? Neither man nor woman is perfect or complete without the other. You understand what I'm saying? Neither man nor woman is complete without the other. Thus, no marriage or family, no ward or stake is likely to reach its full potential until husbands and wives, mothers and fathers, men and women work together in unity of purpose, respecting and relying upon each other's strengths. Y'all feel that? See, a lot of us got strengths, you know what I'm saying, that the other don't have. You understand what I'm saying? But when we get together and we grow together, we can't be stopped. See, y'all unify and understand that, hey, we got to stop this mess and stuff that's going on out here that we don't like together. You know what I'm saying? Right here in my apartment complex where I live at, I see, you know, kids coming through, adults too. They litter. You understand? You live here. You the one got to pick up after that trash. So, you know, tonight, just the other day in our hometown, another young lady lost her life because simply people don't know how to get together, unify, and act correctly because they wasn't taught. It goes all the way back to what we were saying before in the last Livest Live. Parenting. This education starts in the home with unifying with each other, y'all. We must do our part. And we want to send up our prayers to the family of that young lady and the friends. I saw some of her friends and relatives, man, talking about they're going to retaliate and all this. Listen, y'all got to understand that the buck must stop somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? You must do your part. You understand? To unify and understand that God has a purpose for you. Samantha, what you got going on tonight?
Good evening, you guys. How y'all doing? I hope everybody had a good Sunday. I ain't gonna tear it too long. I'm just gonna, touch some bases, but I'm gonna let him get into some music first, and then I'll touch back with you guys. But I hope y'all having a great and blessed Sunday. Yeah,
man. Did y'all go to church today? If you didn't go to church, don't trip. Don't worry about it. Don't point the finger. We got a little church in us today. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to go earlier, but we didn't go. We went this evening. But guess what? If you didn't go to church, we're going to play at the church. This is my homeboy, Mark Selvey. He got a video shoot August the 10th. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing too much. Hold on. He got a video shoot August the 10th. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be in Atlanta. The Livest Live will be there. You need to bring your family out if you can. And we going to support Mark Selvey and the church video. You know what I'm saying?
See, for me, I was born
Mark
and raised in the church,
at the church on the Livest Live this evening. Y'all get with us and get left behind.
I really appreciate it.
Get with us, get left behind.
I was born in the church. Yeah. I was raised in the church.
That boy Maurice, Samantha Renee, Mark Selvey.
And I'm serving at the church.
At the church, baby.
Get my tithes every time I come to church.
Yeah.
Mama made me go to church. Ain't no sleeping up in church. Mess around and get in trouble. Get a whooping up in church. Wanna be free, come to church. And deliver, come to church. Before I gave my life to Christ, I was a sinner up in church. Looking at the church for new members of the church. When they get their plate and leave, I'm gon' give me some dessert. Mama, daddy at the church. Auntie, uncles at the church. Brother, sister, niece, and nephew, cousins all at the church. Man, they worship at the church. And they serve him at the church. Got that one faithful member always running through the church. Take communion at the church. What you doing up in church?
Y'all get with us and get left behind. It's the Livest. I said the Livest.
Going to church, leaving school, going to church, leave the house, and in traffic, and I'm on my way to church. Monday night at the church, choir rehearsal at the church. Wednesday night, Bible study, and we meeting at the church. Sunday morning at the church, Sunday evening at the church. Can you please keep it down? Think you're meeting at the church, leaving church on the church. Hey, at the church, at the church, at but they never on high. Man, they playing at the church. Got the greeters at the church, got the ushers at the church. Better take off your hat when you're walking through the church. Do revivals at the church, get speakers at the church. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we still at the church. Altar call at the church, there's your chance at the church. Anything on your heart, you can leave at the church. Parking lot at the church, kinda full at the church. Better park in the rear so you can leave at the church. Leaving work, going to church, leaving school, going to church. Leave the house at the traffic, and I'm on my way to church. Monday night at the church, choir rehearsal at the church. Wednesday night Bible study, and we meeting at the church. Sunday morning at the church, Sunday evening at the church. Can you please keep it down? Thinking meeting at the church, leaving church, go to church. Hey,
At the church, at the church, at the church.
if you know you love your church, put your hand in the sky. Everybody represent like this. Let me hear
Represent
you
like
say,
this.
at the church,
Yeah.
at the church,
At the
at the church, at the church. If you know you love your church, turn your radios up. Everybody represent like this. Let me hear you say, at the church, at the church, at the church, at the church. Leaving work, going to church, leaving school, going to church. Leave the house at the traffic, and I'm on my way to church. Monday night at the church, choir rehearsal at the church. Wednesday night Bible study, and we meeting at the church. Sunday morning at the church, Sunday evening at the church. Can you please keep it down? Thinking meeting at the church, leave a church, go to church. Hey,
at the church, at the church, at the church. Yeah. That was my homeboy Mark Selvey at the church. You already know what time it is. The video shoot will be in Atlanta. We're going to put the flyers up on the Livest Live official page if you can be in Atlanta on August the 10th. It's going to start at 11 o'clock. We're going to shoot the video to at the church. The Livest Live will be there. Maurice, Samantha, Renee, we will be there. Hope Mark got some good parts for the Livest Live because we will be there. What's going on, Renee?
What's up, y'all? Unity is a state of being united or joined as a whole union. That means once you come together, anything is possible. Unity removes fears and gives strength to free problems. So once you can unify and be on one accord and understand what you all have going on as a whole and as a group, you know, it'll help things move along a little better and help things gradually get better. Let's remember that unity is a fundamental strength as a people and as of a nation. There is no power for change greater than a community that discovers what it cares for. You know, I know at some point, you know, with the devastation that's going on right now in the hometown, you know, at this point, everybody has discovered that they really care for their children. Although you already knew that you care for your children, but this type of devastation just makes you furthermore know, okay, well, I need to go in here and show my child some love before I leave out to go to work. Or I need to go in here and touch some bases with my child so I can let them know the fundamentals of life and how to move in certain situations when things going on. You know, those type of things, you know, how they say, you know, the parents haven't been teaching these kids and things like that. I mean, you know, it says in the Bible, it takes a village to raise a child.
Amen.
It don't just take one, the parent, the mother, and the father. It takes us as a whole, as a community, to help each other. Now, I know sometimes people get mad because they see another parent trying to correct their child or telling their child what they doing wrong at. But, you know, those are things that God wants us to do. He wants us to work as a unit and be able to help one another out when we're falling short. It shouldn't be, okay, well, don't tell my child what to do because that ain't your child and that ain't your responsibility. The children and the youth is all of our responsibility. It's not just the parents. So if you see some correcting that should be done and you can help this child move along, even if the parent fails to help them, you know, let that parent be left behind and let that parent have that burden of not helping this child, because at some point, you know, we can't just point the finger at these children, whether it was a child that lost their life or the child that did the shooting. We can't say that ultimately it was their parents' fault, because ultimately it was all of our fault as a whole. If we seen something that was going on with this child and we didn't correct it, or even now, you know what I'm saying, we still shouldn't cast them out because of something that's going on or try to retaliate from there, because it's only going to cause more hurt and more pain. It's only going to continue the cycle. You need to break the chain. It needs to stop. It needs to stop somewhere. So if it could come in, it could start with us and you all. I know I seen a lot of people, you know, some guys that say they're the leaders of the community down there, that they're going to have a growth and development meeting with some other adult men and try to get together and try to just show the kids, you know what I'm saying, the boys and the girls, how to move and how to, you know what I'm saying, structure their life. When you going out, it's already nothing to do in Columbus. Just be honest, it's already nothing to do. All you really got to do is either go to school or go to work and go home. You really don't have no nightclubs to go to. You don't have no fun centers to go to. You don't have no water parks. You don't really have, slip and dip. That's been there since I was a little girl. I'm finna be 33 years old. Come on now. So, that done put you in the mind frame of this is all it is. But sometimes you gotta move out your comfort zone. You gotta move around. Even though that's your hometown, even though this is where you grew up at, if you seeing as the days go by gradually, things is getting worse before they getting better, and nobody is coming together as a unit and unifying as one, maybe it's time to move around. Maybe it's time to see other things and meet new people and get new careers. Even if you got to keep the same career, there's always better things ahead as long as you're willing to move forward. As long as you're willing to stay stagnated, I don't know what to tell you. It's just going to stay being that way. But it's nothing wrong with being able to come together. And, as far as Lil Rambo, baby, don't feel like it's your fault, because it's not your fault. Anything that happened, it's already written. It's already supposed to happen. So don't, whatever happened, don't feel like it's your fault, because it's not your fault. You got to fall on your knees and you ask God to strengthen you in your areas that you are weak. You know what I'm saying? And don't feel like it's your fault, because, baby, it's not your fault.
Also, what I'm saying, we're talking about unity tonight, and, we want y'all to understand that if we unify, we can be against these things. You understand what I'm saying? And everything in life is growth, whether we want to understand it or not, whether we, it says in the Bible, lean not to your own understanding. And it's a lot of things that's going on in your life that you're not going to be able to understand. But like Pooh said, sometimes you just got to move around. You understand me? Sometimes it's time to change your people, places, and things in order to get to the blessings in life today. So we want y'all to like, love, and share this video. We're going to get to some more music. And guess what, man? Unity is strength. When there is teamwork and collaboration, wonderful things can be achieved. And, when there's a lot of negative influences and you've seen negative all your life, you can't, we're creatures of habit. We're products of our environment. So right now, start today with you and yours. Start unifying. Start eating at the table together. You understand me? Start spending time with you and yours. You understand me? No matter if they put in on it. You understand me? If you know they falling short, pick up the slack. You know what I'm saying? As long as you unify and show and walk it like you talk it, one day they're going to be able to come full circle and everybody's going to be able to dine and have. You know what I'm saying? We were having a family reunion back home at, with my family. And we simply couldn't come because we had some other things going on. But we're there with y'all in spirit. We love y'all. But, a lot of people were complaining about this and that. And this is time out for all of that. It's time for us to unify. You understand? We all have strengths like we discussed earlier. And you must unify with each other to get to the blessing that you have in store, that God has in store for you. You understand? Together, let us desire, conceive, and create the new structure of the future. You understand what I'm saying? We have to do that together. What we are not confused about is the world needing much more love, no hate, no prejudice, no bigotry, and more unity, peace, and understanding, period. You understand what I'm saying? So listen, y'all marinate on that. You understand me? I want y'all to marinate on that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And while y'all marinating on that, we're going to get to some more music. You know what I'm saying? And we love y'all tonight. It's been a while, so we kind of, we're a little rusty. So y'all bear with us, and y'all like, love, and share this video, and know that God got a purpose for you. A lot of times people go through their things and they don't understand. But guess what? This Jaree, we back. The Live is live. Maurice, Samantha, Renee, we on deck. We talk about unity. We gonna get to Jaree Bush though. This our back, Jaree Bush. And we back. It's been a while, but guess what? God is good and worthy to be praised.
I've been to the mountains, I've been to the rain. Now that I'm here, I got more.
and share this video. Tell somebody about the Livest Live.
I've been to the mountains, I've been to the rain.
We've been to the mountain, we've been through the rain, but now that we here, we got more to gain. You hear me?
Mountains, I've been to the rain. Now that I'm here, I got more to gain. Life
Is what you make of it. Y'all tell them to get here now. Cherie Bush.
I put my best foot first, 'cause I can't complain. I've been worse, so this time
Oh, two times.
I'll just keep moving, yeah, pushing forward. I've been broken, but I'm back. I'm put back together.
We all have been broken in life, but let's put it back together, y'all.
I'm put back together, and I'm back on track.
Let's get back on track.
I've been to the mountains, I've been to the
Y'all tell them the Livest Live is on. In full effect, that boy Maurice. Samantha Renee, we on deck, y'all. Y'all tell somebody about the Livest. I said the Livest experience you ever gonna see on social media, baby.
I've been to the rain. Now that I'm here, I got more to gain. I cried my last tear yesterday when I didn't know what to do, but my path it got so good. As soon as I dropped my eyes, some may think that I'm crazy because I don't fold. It's my peculiar faith, it's not me. Thank you, Jesus. I've been to the mountains, I've been to the rain. Now that I'm here, I got more to gain. I've been to the mountains, I've been to the rain. Now that I'm here, I got more to gain. I've been to the mountains, I've been to the rain. Now that I'm here, I got more to gain. Life, it is what you make of it.
Yeah, life is what you make of it, y'all.
You gotta push on through your
Keep
life.
pushing on through your life. Don't let the things you can't change keep you stagnated.
My tragedies come, my tragedies go, but with my strength, I continue to grow.
Continue to move
I've been
forward.
to the mountains, I've been to the rain, but now that I'm
It's raining right
I
now.
got more to gain. You gotta push on through your life. Don't give up, just fight.
Don't give up, just fight, y'all.
You gotta push on through your
Come on, Lord, with that rain. It's raining in Dayton, Ohio, y'all. That was Cherie Bush on the Livest Live tonight. You already know what it is, man. It's that boy Maurice, Samantha Renee. Listen, y'all, if y'all want to get y'all some of these God-given, I got a tank on, Samantha got on the t-shirt. We got all that going on. Get to cultureshopping.com. That's culture with a K. If you type in the Livest Live promo code, you can get 15% off your purchase. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all get to cultureshopping.com and get y'all some of this good God-given gear. You understand what I'm saying? We're doing it for y'all. We loving the movement. We loving the Livest Live family. And we just want to unify with y'all. We want to unify and let you know that God has a purpose for you. No matter what you're going through, God has a... Girl, fingers on. Oh, support the movement. You're right. We want y'all to support the movement. Like I was saying, I missed something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all caught it, maybe I didn't. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's the Livest Live. You know what I'm saying? God is good. And no matter what you're going through, you got to understand God has a purpose. You understand what I'm saying? So understand that. Listen, y'all. Peace, unity, love, and nonviolence should be our rallying cry, and the catalyst for change in our nation. You understand? Not in our nation, even in the whole world. You understand me? We got to unify. We've got to understand that we all are different. See, that's the blessing in life that y'all don't understand. See, God made us all different. Yeah, he didn't make us all the same. If we made us all the same, we'll be like robots. You know what I'm saying? So we all have our own gifts. We all have our own strengths in life today. Embrace your strengths. That's Miss Michelle G that I see her on deck. How you doing, Michelle? I see you. Show the hearts right there. I see you. We love you tonight. You know what I'm talking about? And guess what, y'all? We do this for y'all. It's been a long time since we've been able to come on, but y'all been in my spirit. You've been on my mind. And y'all know we do this for us to uplift the world. You understand me what I'm saying? So don't be scared to share the video. We doing it for y'all. We doing it for us. It ain't just about us. We ain't over here trying to toot our own horn. We trying to unify the world and show love to the world. And know together we can do all things. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, our physical egos, the active consciousness in man and woman should uplift its body, identify self into unity with the soul, its true nature. It should not allow itself to remain mirrored in the lowly, delusive strata of the senses and material entanglement. You understand what I'm saying? Our attitude is a monument, a statue, ought to signify unity instead of division. Okay? So know that, understand that, and you can get to the blessings that God has in store for you. What do you think about it, ma'am?
I mean, that's just life. I mean, a lot of times we get in our feelings because something that people do is irritating of us, or we don't like how they coming. But a lot of times you should just stop and look at your inner self and try to figure out what is it about them that's irritating you, because 9 times out of 10 it's something that you do too. You know what I'm saying? But if you kill this person, you can look in a billion other galaxies around the universe and you can never find another one like that person. We are all one, but we are equal, but we are not of the same. We are all different, and that's why God made us like that. But a lot of times, you know, these people be like, you know, the police is killing all our black people and all these different things going on, but they feel like we killing each other, so why can't they kill us off too? What's the difference? They just helping us with the process. So I don't even be mad no more sometimes, because we're not working together as black people to grow and develop and be better for not only ourselves but our youth, our kids. They see these things that we're doing as adults, and they feel like at some point, hey, we gonna pull off on the plug, or you finna go and hit this lick, and hey, that's cool, but that is not the business. That is not the business in no way, shape, form, or fashion, but this is what we're showing them. This is what we're allowing them to see and get used to, like it's what's up. And it's not what's up. But how can we be mad when they go and they do it? Or they go and they pull the trigger and do something to somebody, and oh, we didn't raise them like that, or that ain't them. But you know your child character. You know what your child capable of. And you know what your child putting down every day. Just like the next person see it. And that might not even be their child. But so you got to understand, you know what I'm saying, and talk to them. A lot of times these kids just need somebody to talk to, because believe it or not, I don't care how mad they get when you correct them, when you discipline them. They want that. They need that, because they don't know half the time right from wrong, because all they see is wrong. So they don't know what's right. Exactly. Not trying to be no type of way, but that's just being honest. A lot of times, you know, you want to be their friend instead of their parent. You don't want them to be mad at you and feel no type of way towards you because you feel like, oh, you done messed up, so now you ain't messed up nothing. But when you do mess up, you dooming them to hell because you're not correcting them. You're not teaching them right from wrong. So you just let them do whatever they do, and it's straight. And then as soon as they end up in jail or they got hemmed up somewhere, oh, no, I ain't teach my child to do none of that. And I ain't. You right, you didn't teach them, because you never corrected them from their wrong. So be mindful of that.
Yeah, let's be mindful of that. Courtney Harris, we see you on deck. We love you tonight, sis. All day, you know what I'm saying? I had to go back and check the comments out, you know what I'm saying? Love Jaya, how you doing? Hey, TT. We on deck, you know what I'm saying? I didn't see these up there, you know what I'm saying, a few minutes ago, so I just checked in, you know what I'm saying? We love y'all. And listen, we got a little bit more time. Kowalski Mario Sykes on deck. What's up, homie? Coming home soon, man. Mario Sykes, man, we love you, bro. We be checking you out on live, too. We supporting each other. Y'all already know what time it is when you hear that music right there. When you hear that music right there, you already know what we finna do. We finna turn it up a notch. We talking about unity. And if you didn't know, it's the livest. I said the livest experience you ever gonna see on social media. It's that boy Maurice. Samantha Renee, we on deck. That's that boy Young Cut. That's our cousin Tyrone Lowe. And we can do it for days. Yeah, real TV, ENT, we on deck. We got the juice, baby. 23 Entertainment presents. And I'm spitting all on the screen. Yeah, and we can do it for days. What's up to the CEO, Jordan Miller? We getting on it. Yeah.
Put that shit on, keep my foot on it.
We putting it on.
Now I got me a chick. Got it from the ground, I sat in that chair. Strongman content by the way that
funny to open up these
everybody flex. I show you Lex Luger. My niggas some shooters, screw tips on the roof. Got back in them keys and ain't talking computers. They stay with the shit, so you smelling manure. Yeah, put that designer on, baby. Trick off a little bit, nigga. I ain't come to play. Europe sticker step.
Yeah, Courtney, you right. They be imitating what they be seeing on social media.
You ain't doing
and they just in the way.
Me to drop for the song. The wonder, the bullshit, the one on fake love, the one make believe, you want me some money. You want something different like milk. Diamonds on Timberlake, call me a river. Young nigga, I got $1,000.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things we all can do to unify and grow together. But guess what? We gonna take the steps that we need to get to the blessings that we got in store, that God got in store. Real talk. Yeah, the CEO on deck of Monty Nicole, we in this thing, we got the juice. Real talk. We gonna hop out and start shooting at your fade. Real talk. With this unity.
Yeah. You know how to be unified. A lot of times people be like, oh, well, I ain't helping them because of whatever reason. I ain't doing no for whatever reason. But that's not of God. You see somebody that need help, and that means you should help them. And if you can't help them, that just means you're knocking your own self out your blessing. Ain't nobody make you do nothing you don't want to do. So be mindful of that. You fail to help the next person when you see that they need your help, but then they come around and you need that person. Hopefully they won't be the same way towards you as you was to them. Hopefully somebody be godly.
Real talk. And you know, life has its way of revolving back around. You feel me? A lot of time we putting down straight garbage out here, and then sometimes it'll come right back around on us. The same person you were putting garbage down on, you'll need them to help you get to the next level. Yeah, that could be your car break down the street. That could be a new job, and that person that you had a problem with way back then might be your manager. You understand what I'm saying? So guess what? Let's learn to forgive. Let's learn to unify and get to the blessings that God has in store. Cowabunga, how we ride this wave. Come on, young cut. You feel me? And guess what, man? We playing the music. We love y'all tonight. We want you to like, love, and share this video. We got about 30 more minutes. We're trying to get the song, the time down right, the sequence down right, because we going global, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, real talk, man. If you don't know that, you just in the way, baby. You feel me? The best is yet to come. So guess what? Y'all like, love, and share this video. We love everybody that tuned in tonight. We're going to run a watch party for those who didn't see. And guess what? We just going to keep on moving forward. And if you don't like the Livest Live, I don't know what to tell you. Tune out, because guess what? As soon as you try to hate on this, we'll be on your TV screen. You feel me? Front row. You ain't going to be able to miss this train, because we going hard. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? And everybody that unifying with us, we going to the top, straight to the top, baby. We got many people with talents, gifts that we know and that we're growing to know. And we want all us to eat. We want everybody to grow and get some of these blessings God has for all of us. Because the world is big, the world is great, and everybody can make some money. Everybody can do better. Everybody can unify. Every time you slipping every day, go in the toolbox of life, grab that screwdriver, and tighten up. Tighten up every chance you get. You know what I'm saying? You owe it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You are your biggest investment.
Yeah, you are, but you gotta make sure who you keep in your circle too. Make
Exactly.
sure them squares up out of there, because a lot of times people act like they unified with you, and a lot of times they don't even want you to see you get no farther than where you at now. And they know your growth. They see your value. They don't want you to do no better than them. So they'll tell you a little good stuff, a little something that you need to hear. Hey, but they don't want you to move too far and get too far ahead of them. So they'll just tell you a little bit of good stuff. And you know what I'm saying? But so just be mindful of that. Make sure you pay attention to who you keep your company to. You feel me?
Exactly.
Because a lot of people ain't good company. A lot of people just try to come in your space and say they unified with you and say they down for you and they ride for you. Nah, bro.
Yeah, you got to be understand. Keep the squares out your circle, like Mel said. You know what I'm saying? And listen, we can grow together, y'all. We can unify together. You know what I'm saying? We're giving out good, positive vibes. We're growing with anybody. If you got any talents that you have that you just want to get out to the world, feel free to give it to the Livest Live. Right now, we finna get into Cairo. One of my big homies. He out there in California, way on the west side. We coming soon, Cairo. This one called Smoke Up. You know what I'm talking about? And guess what, y'all? We ain't got no prejudice. We love you today. Let's support each other. Let's grow together. You feel me? This Cairo be the dopest on the Livest Live. We finna smoke up. Yeah, Lil Codeine on deck. We gon' play Lil Codeine. He got a new mixtape he just dropped. Y'all know what up? He gon' drop it in the comments.
Everywhere I go,
Yeah, we going hard with it.
Get the shop, get some more smoke
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Now we got the wax.
My daughter say I can't dance, but guess what? I can smoke up.
Feeling so good at the top notch. Finished it off with the moon rocks. Watch how I inhale, exhale. No smoke, feeling like I'm in hell. Make sure my shit's on from the scale.
Oh, this smoke up.
Still smoke.
But he gotta rep where you from, too.
Smoking that indica, now I'm deep in hell. Watch how I punish her, watch how I punish her.
Y'all turn up with the Livest Live on the nice time.
Smoke up. Smoke up. Everywhere I go, trying to smoke up. Everywhere I go, trying to smoke up.
It's the livest experience you ever gonna see. I sing the
Everywhere I
livest.
go, trying to smoke up.
Yeah, in my chastity voice, you hear me? Smoke up. Happy birthday to the mother of my child, Nisha Johnson. She turned it up on the 32 side tonight. Y'all know what time it is. It's Low Life Dynasty. Big L's. Poppin'.
Smoke up.
Miss Melissa Ann Lawson, how you doing? Don Reese over here in Dayton, Ohio. My big homie.
Smoke up.
We in them semis.
Smoke up.
We finna take the world by storm. Hey, Don.
Blowing on blunt, smoking this
Yeah.
shit. Blue rolled up, OG in the cut. Bomb ass high, I'm living.
Don the Don Reese, what it do, Don Corleone?
Doing too much, don't blow.
Y'all like, love, and share this video when we showing love to the whole world. And we going home.
So what? Got drink in my cup. Go nuts, got a hoe, I'm finna blow. Beat back when I'm low. Lit off the snow, man. I'm feeling gold. Nigga, really be the glue. Number 4.
We smoked up on the Livest Live.
When I goes in, top shelf, premium. Filling my lungs to the maximum.
Smoke up. Smoke up. Everywhere I go, trying to smoke up. Everywhere I go, trying to smoke
Yeah,
up.
Miss Bossy, we heard that message today, our sister. We love you. Keep giving the good word and spread it to them. Cause we going one way, astronaut status, straight to the top. It's the Livest Live, that boy Maurice Samantha Renee, yeah.
Tune in tomorrow. What you said? Tune in tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Time on Instagram. Courtney at a live network party. Be there to promise the Livest Live.
Yeah. Courtney been trying to get us on Instagram, and we gonna get there, y'all.
Social Barber.
You know what I'm saying?
At the Social Barber.
Yeah. So we want to make sure that y'all tune in tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Time on Instagram. The Social Barber having a live network party. You know what I'm saying? Our girl Courtney Harris is turning up. You know what I'm saying? She got a hair school. You know, anything with hair and all of that socially, she going hard, y'all. So y'all support the movement. We love y'all so much, man. I see my partner Don. Man, I'm just so proud, man, because, man, you know, me and him are going to CDL training together, and, you know, we have a like story. We have a like story, you know what I'm saying, together of, you know, we both been to prison, and, you know, it's a lot of things that people say you can't do. And you can't worry about what people saying you can't do. You got to strive to the better you every day. It's going to be negativity. It's going to be things going on. People going to be talking about you, saying this and that. But guess what? Me and Don done unified. We unified in one thing to get it done. And guess what? We ain't got to the finish line yet, but it's steps to this thing. Hey, we signed up first. You understand me? We got through the first testing in the classroom. Then we got our permit. You understand me? Now we on the road training. You understand me? In life, there's going to be steps. There's levels to this thing. You know what I'm saying? Miss Cynthia Jeffries, how you doing? DeAndre Bankhead, how y'all doing?
Look, Cody put his link up, y'all. It said Lost Files out now. So y'all make sure y'all look in the comments and check out his link, y'all.
And also, my brother Mark Hutchinson is on. He's also in the CDL training with us. You know what I'm saying? We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us also. You understand me? You can't leave God out of anything if you want to prosper. You got to understand who's waking you up this morning. You understand me? In the morning. It ain't no alarm clock. It ain't your mama. It ain't your auntie. I tell y'all that a lot. You got to understand who's doing it. And he's doing it for the greater you. Yeah, he gave us one key thing. He gave us free choice. He gonna give you a choice to get up and do what you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? But guess what? You have to understand it's all on you.
I'm Mark.
BG used to have a CD out like that. It's called that. Tito, what is going on? Tito, how you doing? We're glad to see everybody who tuned in to the Livest Live tonight. We just want to encourage you, everyone, to unify. Unify to the greater you. Sometimes you're going to have to talk to some people you don't know. Sometimes you're going to disagree. But you got to learn to agree to disagree sometimes. Sometimes you got to compromise in life. You understand me? To get to the greater you. You ain't going to like everybody that comes along. But understand, God put them in your path for a reason. And it's up to you to reach out and get those blessings that are in store. You ain't gonna like everybody. You just don't. Sometimes I don't like some else.
I love everybody. I don't
you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying
that's something that you put down.
I said love, not like. Let's not.
You just said you don't like me sometimes.
I said I don't like you sometimes.
That's fine.
What you putting down?
That's
you feel what I'm saying? But I love you.
That's
I love all God's people.
I love everybody.
You feel what I'm saying? Let's clarify that since you went that way. You know what I'm saying? Let's clarify, I love everyone, but that don't mean I like what you're putting down. You know what I'm saying? You might not like what I'm putting down. You know what I'm saying? The same thing. You know what I'm saying? So let us rise above sectional interests and private ambitions. Pass from matter to spirit. Matter is diversity. Spirit is light. Life and unity. You want to understand that you need to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? And hey, God is good, and you got to be able to understand your purpose in life. You got anything else you want to say? Come on.
Yeah, we're not only trying to unify as adults, but we need to unify for our youth too, because there's a lot going on, and it's mainly through our youth. We got too many little kids dying over nonsense or stuff that they should be taught to be able to. I mean, at some point, if you ain't teaching them at home, you ain't all about shooting nobody. You can fight them and get it over with, and you can still go to school or go to camp tomorrow, and y'all can still be cool. You ain't got to kill them and end their life and have a whole lot of other people hurting behind some stuff that you could have just had a little black eye and a little couple of scratches from and moved on. But again, like I said earlier, it's not just to be pointing the finger at nobody's parents, because like it say in the Bible, it take a village to raise a child. It ain't just about the mother and the father. If you see these kids that need some help and that need some structure, be there for them and help them and teach them and help them learn some stuff. It ain't all about playing nobody and pointing a finger at nobody, because you understand when you point one finger, you got 4 points back at yourself. It don't stop.
Real talk.
We're going to get into some more music, y'all, because we're trying to stay on the time frame, and we're really trying to make sure, we work this out tonight. But now we do appreciate y'all for tuning in. And if you tuned in the middle, we still love you. Just try to go back and check the watch party out, or you can go back on your own time and check the whole thing out. But yeah.
Hey, you know what? Now that we were talking about music, it was some things also that I messed up on, because there's some music that I wanted to play that I don't have. But it's okay though, you know what I'm saying? God has his ways of rounding back around and making sure these things get done, you know what I'm saying, the way you need them to get done. And sometimes it ain't about what you think should be done. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Mark, we're going to see you tomorrow, bro, bright and early. We're going to be on deck. You know what I'm saying? I had to get me one of these sessions in. I want to say what's up to my whole group of friends that I just met at school. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lovely experience with y'all, man. And I love each and every one of y'all. God put me in your life for a reason. Y'all know what's going on. It's the Livest Live. This is Day Giro. And Mark Selvey. Yeah, it's called Pave the Way. Hold the Livest. I said the Livest. Man, we gotta go hard tomorrow, baby. You know, time winding up. But guess what? The blessings coming, baby. Yeah, God the Don Reese on deck on the Livest. Day Giro, what going on, my boy Mark Hutchinson? Yeah, yeah, we finna graduate that thing. God got your back, baby. Yeah, Nathan Rush, what it do? But you don't gotta cry, baby. Trouble don't last always. God paid the way. Yeah, God gon' pay the way, you heard me. Yeah, but you don't got to cry, baby. Yeah, bless this stuff. Yeah, Don Colley Entertainment. Yeah.
Put the pad to the pen and let it bleed out. She was only 18, but she turned 3. Situation crazy, she on her 3rd baby. Sipping on that dirty spray, got her feeling lazy. If you don't stop now, you would never make it. Say the sky be the limit, see you gotta take it. Keep your eyes on God and remain patient. And always thank your granny for the way she raised you. Say like hard, but my God bigger. And he'll represent for you, man, in any weather. Man, the night she had the stars, she ain't had dinner. Had to sleep on the floor, she ain't had dinner. Man, it's all good, she had to grind it out. But God made a way, yeah, he worked it out. I say it's all good, she had to grind it out. But God made a way, gotta shout him out. I can see it in your eyes, baby.
Andre 3000 on deck. I said Andre 3000. I said Too Smooth, the CEO. Mega Mastermind 3000. I can see it in your eyes, baby. Yeah. And when we talk about Mega Mastermind 3000, the Livest Live will be in Atlanta, Georgia. Oh no, August. No, it's next weekend. July the what?
27.
July the 27th. MMR 3000. Maurice, Samantha Renee, Andre Farmer. Y'all know him as Too Smooth. We gonna be on deck at the We Got Next tour. Y'all already know what time it is, baby. Yeah. And we talking about unity tonight, you know what I'm talking about? So we want to unify with everybody. We want to grow. You know, we ain't got no preference. We ain't tripping. We ain't judging you, man. God gonna judge everyone. So get what? We ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? We just want to unify and grow with each other and let y'all know that God has some blessings for you. And as soon as you understand the blessings that God has for you, you can get to them. You know what I'm saying? That last track music we were playing was Day Giro, you know what I'm saying, one of our homies, and Mark Selvey. Mark Selvey is going to shoot his video in the A-Town. You know what I'm talking about? Nikhil on deck. What's going on, Miss Thomas? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? We going hard. We going hard. We going hard. We doing our thing. And without God, we are nothing. You know what I'm saying? And we strive to, you know, show love to the world and keep it real, you know. And it's not us. You know, it's the God in us that's showing us every day that the more that we unify together, that we can all be blessed. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. You know, we don't come on here just to gloat and showboat. You know what I'm saying? We're unifying. We're unifying with everyone we know, everyone we don't know. We just love y'all. God's beautiful people. You feel me? And sometimes we gonna disagree. But if we can unify together and love each other, you know, you see me and Samantha right here on the Livest Live.
You can still love people and not deal with them completely. Yeah. I can tell the difference from the real and the fake.
Yeah, man.
I ain't trying to play you no type of way, but then, hey, if you feel some type of way about anything that I said, the shoe fit, please by all means wear it. But now I'm not finna keep nobody in my space that's gonna block me from my blessing. If I feel like this ain't really what it is or what I thought it was, you know.
Yeah, we got to go.
That bygone be bygone, but
yeah, we got to go.
Down.
You got a piece of out. You just watch it later, piece of out. And listen, y'all, the CEO just came on, MMR 3000. So we gonna get the Too Smooth right now. Pretty Brown Eyes, you already know what time it is, man. Like I told y'all, we're going to be in Atlanta next weekend at the We Got Next tour. If you're in Atlanta, come on down. We're going to tell you more about it as the time goes on, but that's what we plan to be, if God says the same, in Atlanta, Georgia at the We Got Next tour, and supporting the MMR 3000 whole family affair. You know what I'm saying? We came from the streets. We did our thing. God is blessing us to unite, and we going. You know what I'm saying? So right now, with the next voice you gonna hear is that boy Andre Farmer. Some of y'all know Too Smooth, Pretty Brown Eyes. Live is live. You feel me? Yeah! It's the Live is Live. MMR 3000, we going global, baby. Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come. You hear me? Yeah. Y'all get with this and get left behind. Yeah.
Pretty brown eyes, caramel skin, body so sexy, make you wanna sin. Real diva in the streets, but a super freak. Between the sheets, going ham like she working.
We going ham.
Hi, cousins. Hi, April.
What's going on, April McAllister? Angelo Key. What it do? Pull up on the kid. Yeah. What's up, cousin?
Body so soft, like Charmin.
Y'all like, love, and share this video. Get the word out that the Live is on. We going global and we going hard. Every time God say the same. Yeah.
All on the floor, warm hotter than an Arizona summer. Don't care who watches, she ain't doing no talking. Maybe won't taste the rainbow, but I don't think
Angelo,
so. Pretty brown eyes.
what it do, call? Yeah, it's the Pretty Brown Eyes. It's driving me wild, you hear me? We on deck, it's that boy Maurice. Yeah, they ain't seen that yet, baby. Man, I done been to prison. Man, life been treatment bad. You hear me? But guess what? God said, son, just keep going forward. I got you. Yeah. Real story.
She all in my grill. She wanna be Miss Swain. I swear God did his thing when he blessed
I already know, pull up on the kid.
The body of a model, man.
Yeah.
Pretty brown eyes, broke dude, she declined. She fine like red wine and good, just like Moscato. That chicken catch in a dress to make you wanna hollow. And dreaming about the head game brand that she swallow. But when you hit her from the back, she scream a hollow. Can she ride
What's going on, cuz?
Can she ride it good?
Y'all reppin' them L's, what going on, Yetta? I saw y'all at the family reunion, I miss y'all. But we love you, we there in spirit, you hear me?
So
Real talk.
the new RJs keep it running good. Lil' mama driving me wild, just like she my child. But she my bad chick, so you know Swain gon' keep her around.
Yeah. Y'all like, love, and sharing. We going. I see y'all get with us and get left behind. Yeah. Yeah, man, we winding down. We got about 10 minutes left on the Live is Live. It's been a good show. We want to let y'all know that you got to unify with each other to get to the blessings that God got in store for you. You know what I'm talking about? We want to make sure that y'all tune in to Courtney Harris tomorrow on Instagram. We going hard. You already know what it is. We going hard. It's Big L's popping. And guess what? We love everybody. We ain't tripping. You know what I'm talking about? So guess what? If you got some gifts you want to share with the world, put it in our inbox so we can let them know that you going hard. You know what I'm saying? Let us. Yeah, y'all catch us in Atlanta next weekend. You know what I'm talking about? MMR 3000. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You can't deal with me. A lot of people can't deal with me, but get what? I know one thing. If you can't do it, Nobody can. Real talk, man. You know what I'm saying?
He real slick now. He know one thing. He know what to say. But he swear he can't beat me talking. I think he might be pulling my leg.
Man, I can't beat you talking.
But y'all, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. We love y'all. Y'all know we've been missing y'all, so we had to come in and try to touch base a little bit. We're trying to work more on our structure and our time and things of that nature, because, you know, we could go on all night. You know what I'm saying? We get to talking and y'all get to come in, and then we get to get the feedback, and then we get feedback back. So you know how they go. But of course, we appreciate all y'all and we love all y'all, even the ones that just tuned in and tuned back out. What's up? We ain't mad at you. But now, one thing about the situation, you know what I'm saying? We had a very important topic tonight. You know what I'm saying? It was about unity, but it wasn't only about Antonio Davis. It wasn't only about unity as adults. It was as for the youth as well, because they're the ones that need it the most. You know, us growing up, you know, we had a chance to have our Medeas in our life, and you know what I'm saying, our great grandmothers in our life. You know, those were the ones, other than our grandmothers, to try to, you know, to teach us things and to give us, you know, our life jewels, and to show us these things, how life is going to come at us and how we should handle these things, whether it be through our actions, whether it be through our prayers, you know, those type of things. But, you know, a lot of times, you know, with the youth now, you know, they Medeas is, you know what I'm saying, or they grandmothers is kind of still at they used to, you know what I'm saying, so they not, you know, as old as our Medeas was. So it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, a different structure as it was when we was coming up, you know. For us, if we was at, you know, we supposed to be at home by the time the street lights come on, really at dusk dawn. With a lot of times, these kids, they can stay out, you know, till midnight. So it just all depends on the household. But even with that, you know, like I said earlier, even if it's not your child and you see that this child needs some structure and, you know what I'm saying, some instructions in life and the things that how you see them moving, you can teach them or show them how to Toya Hill. Do that. You know what I'm saying? By all means, do that, because God is going to bless you for that. Because ain't no child that's coming up right now, they don't like to be disciplined. They don't like that. But at a point they do. They need that. They need somebody to teach them right from wrong. They need somebody to do that, because if don't nobody do it, then you just doomed them to hell. So you telling me you love your child, but you want your child to go to hell because you ain't able to teach them right from wrong?
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't the way to be.
So, you know, and communication is the key, y'all. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Miss Helen Green? How you doing tonight? Communication is the key, and sometimes like we said in our communication show, sometimes just take a look. They know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you don't know how to come across to these people, or these children, or adults like-minded. Sometimes adults acting like they ain't uncivilized. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just got to know how to come across, and sometimes you can't come across. Sometimes you just got to say it. You know what I'm saying? And God will take care of the rest. So, hey, I talked to Youngity Bossed Up lately. And guess what, man? We gonna play Youngity Bossed Up, man. I tried to get to that boy Uncle Neff, but I couldn't get to
bro,
it.
I miss you.
You know what I'm talking about? So, Uncle Neff, see what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? Because I tried to play you, but I couldn't get you on YouTube. But guess what? We gonna get it together. It's all good. Trayvon the Kid, what's going on? You now tuned in. And everybody who tuned in, you now are part of the Livest Live family. So make sure you like the page. Make sure you tell somebody.
I gave you my trust, you fold that up, now you can't get that back. People play you slow like you don't know, they trying to take you fast. Swerving in my lane, they playing games, they trying to make me cry. People see you up, just cause they stuck, they want you down bad. I gave you my trust, you fold that up, now you can't get that back. People play you slow like you don't know, they trying to take you fast. Swerving in my lane, they playing games, they tryna make me cry. People see you up, just cause they stuck, they want you down bad. Have you ever put yourself last for a person who won't push you first? Have you ever been down bad that you only expect the worst? Hit the club Saturday night, the next morning get dressed for church. Your partner died, but it don't hit you and see buried in the dirt. And that's a fucked up feeling. You ever caught your dog stealing? Flying behind your back, going in your pack. He thought he caught you slipping. Now you cut off all dealings. Now he selling all business. Now you receiving texts from his ex. sex, he said was off limits. Niggas be pretending like they with you, but it's all image. Just listen to they rap. These niggas are careful about their own image. A nigga, he in prison, he took the rap because you wasn't admitted.
Lil Cody, you up next, baby boy. You already know we ain't forgot.
I gave you my trust, you fold that up, now you can't get it back. People play you slow like you don't know, they trying to take you fast. Swerving in my lane, they playing games, they trying to make me cry. People see you up, just cause they stuck, they want you down bad. I gave you my trust, you fold that up, now you can't get that back. People play you slow like you don't know, they trying to take you fast. Swerving in my lane, they playing games, they trying to make me cry. People see you up, just cause they stuck, they want you down bad.
I just got that out of my mouth. I don't know if she here with me sometime, y'all. Lil Cody, did I just say I'm gonna play you next? Did we just tell them the Lost Files is out now? That was Youngin and Bossed Up. He coming home soon. Y'all thought we forgot about Youngin? Yeah, he said he gave y'all his trust. And I gave my trust to some of y'all too. And get what, y'all just tripping. But get what, y'all get with this and get left behind, baby. Cause you gon' get left behind playing around. But guess what? You can always tap into the Livest Live when we gon' show love and keep it real and unify with the greatest gifts God gave us. You know what I'm talking about? That boy, Maurice to bring it to fabulous Samantha Renee, the Livest Live family. Yeah, we on deck. We got field no free work before we go. You already know we gon' play cuss on. Real talk. But like they say these days, real spits. You know what I'm saying? A real spill. Yeah, we do it all that on the Livest Live. Yeah, turn up for a check. Uncle Dale, man, we trying to get you in there, man. I can't find it, baby. I can't find the music. I can't find the music. Hey, man, sometimes you just got to keep it moving in your life, man. We gonna play some PLO free work, man. Y'all keep it moving in your life, man. And know that God got a blessing for you. Stay tuned.
They judge me by my failures, not accomplishments. I did better, hardly ever got no compliments.
Mississippi
They say
Christ.
the more you do, the more they hate. Now I'm convinced. I keep my strap, don't wanna hurt you, less it's self-defense.
got hungry,
I
man.
wanna build my people, why they wanna break me down?
Shakaya Monet, she got a YouTube channel. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe.
That's some shit you young niggas wouldn't believe now. I've been around through all the changes, I adapted well. Started crack powder bags and hangman scales. We was rapping on or digital, we pushed ourselves. We from selling down to schools up to breaking bells. Utmost respect for OGs that paid away. Tommy James taught me shit, I'm living by the day. Always gave me game, looking
I'ma play
up
Lil
in
Cody,
the
so she was-
Country Black still my nigga to this fucking day. I'm always quick to represent the place I came from. Yeah, the Mississippi streets I got my game from. Taught me how to come from nothing, can't complain none. Many talents making money is my main one. These niggas, they don't get it yet, they never do. I always been ahead of time, so this ain't nothing new. I get money, help my niggas get their ducats too. Sometimes I end up fucking up, but this ain't nothing new. At times I know what you gon' do before you do it. We all gotta learn, nigga, gotta go through it. Just don't make the same mistake twice, don't do it. If you can't get your mind right, keep it moving. I got so many stories that you won't believe. I done seen some things most you niggas never see. I done met some people most you niggas never meet. Make connections niggas dream about in the streets. Things keep moving fast, I'm just trying to stay ahead. I deserve it all, cause for it I done sweat and bled. Keep giving positive energy, hoping that it spread. My lady sucked me up so good, can barely feel my legs. Yeah, life's good, what I'm mad about. We ain't hurting for no money, bitch, we cashing out. And I've been known to do the shit these niggas rap about. So I'm not rapping for no deal, I just be venting out. And I can really do more with it, just don't want to be famous. I'm from a lifestyle, too much attention could be dangerous. Chopper wood grain, pistol black, revolver stainless. Playing chess in these streets, I should've went to Cambridge. These niggas, they don't get it yet, they never do. I always been ahead of time, so this ain't nothing new. I get money, help my niggas get their ducats too. Sometimes I end up fucking up, but this ain't nothing new. At times I know what you gon' do before you do it. We all gotta learn, nigga, gotta go through it. Just don't make the same mistake twice, don't do it. If you can't get your mind right, keep it moving.
Yeah, if you can't get your mind right, you better keep it moving. You know what I'm talking about? Do not let the things you can't change keep you thrown off. You know what I'm talking about? That was Mississippi Crisis. That boy Phil No Free Work Thomas. You feel me? Yeah. And guess what? The low key album on the way. You know what I'm talking about? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And Samantha keep talking about you know what I'm saying, stuff, But what she don't realize is, we got this thing going, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of the artists that we play on the Livest Live are advancing, and how they sent us the music the first time, it's not there the way they sent it to me. So, you know what I'm saying, I have to go back and, find a different way to get it. You know what I'm saying? And, okay, I had my own song I was going to play, but go ahead.
This is Lil Cardine, 10 Babies featuring Huncho. He said this one. I seen in the comments earlier, he said this for the ladies.
Alright. This Lil Cardine, straight out the request line from Samantha Renee. Lil Cardine, we finally got you there, baby. Yeah.
She had like a 5.
Huncho C6.
Yeah.
What going on, CJ King?
Like the other hoe, she with me.
Lil Cody, y'all get this on audio, man. Lil Cody, lost five.
You want, but better not cheat, baby.
Yeah.
I'ma hold it down. Best believe it, baby.
You better not cheat,
Show
baby.
you it's real and not pretend, baby. They wanna stack up this cheese and make some kids, baby. Baby, I'm
You know what I told him, Lil Cody?
for these niggas, they just some clowns.
We going
About
home.
to put no make no sound.
Lil Cody, Huncho C6.
Yeah, like a 5, she a 10, baby. Hustle lean in the bottom, now she codeine, baby.
Yeah.
She not like the other hoe, she with me, baby. Anything that you want, you can get it, baby. And I'ma give you what you want. Give you something to drink. Give you the world, girl. You ain't gotta think. Everything is on me, as you can see. Everybody didn't believe in me, but you stuck with me. Yeah, like a 5, she a 10, baby. Hustle in the bottom, now
So
she
at least I ain't having on there
baby.
looking at the bench.
She not like the other hoe, she with me, baby.
Now you don't see them out with me.
Anything that you want, you can get it, baby.
Yeah. That was Lil Cody, you heard me, man. Guess what?
10, baby.
10, baby, yeah. 10, baby, 10. Yeah, man, 10. You know what I'm saying, baby? It's been a lovely Livest Live with y'all, man. I'm telling you, man, we've been enjoying y'all to death. You feel me?
We appreciate those who rolled it out with us to the end of the thing. Hey, we love y'all.
Yeah, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? What you said? My shoulder look like you should bite it. I don't know. Nah, this is Uncle Neef. Uncle Neff be making them beats, you hear me? We couldn't get Uncle Neff on the track right now, but we can play a beat while we tell y'all about Unifying. So get what, man? Tonight's show was about unifying, so we want y'all to unify. You know what I'm saying? Get to the blessings that God has in store for you, you know what I'm talking about? And know that the purpose that He has is blessings. And as soon as we can get stuck out of our own ways, our fleshly ways, we can get to the blessings that God has in store. You feel what I'm saying? We unifying together on the Livest Live to show everybody love and keep it real. So we want y'all to like, love, and share this video and tell everybody that the Livest Live is officially on deck. You know what I'm talking about? And like I was telling you earlier, you know when we have our daughter Jakaya Monet, we want you to subscribe. Subscribe to her YouTube channel. We want you to subscribe to Maya Lachey's YouTube channel. You know what I'm talking about? Love Jaya got her YouTube channel coming. Banana got her YouTube channel coming. Chastity, Yasmin, Kalia, Lil Joe, the whole Low Life Dynasty. You know what I'm talking about? We on deck. We appreciate all of y'all who tuned in to the Livest Live tonight. That beat right there came from Uncle Neff. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna put it up in the comments and let y'all know how y'all can get a hold of Uncle Neff. He down there in Florida, making them beats and making good music. You know what I'm saying? So we want to make sure that we let everybody know how to grow and develop. And that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? We growing and developing together to get to God's greater purpose. And you know what that is. You know, that's just to show love and keep it real to everyone. You know, and you know, it's been a lovely Livest Live. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We played some of the music. We didn't play all of it, but you know, there's no more live sessions to come. You know what I'm saying? So we want y'all to make sure that you do what you need to do in life today and grow and develop together. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what we want you to do. And that's it, man. So can y'all pick that up? I know y'all can pick that up. You know what I'm saying? We enjoyed y'all, man. We're going to do it better next time. And guess what, man? God is good. You know what I'm saying? We want y'all to pick it up, man. It's been a lovely Livest Live. That boy Maurice Smith Renee.
Hi, Ariana. Hi, Alicia Miles. Hi, Phil. No free word. My bad, y'all. We had the filters on. My bad.
We gonna run it up together. Let's unify together. We love everybody at the sound of our voice. And every time we come on to keep it real. And guess what we always gotta say? Hey, yeah! You know what I'm talking about? This is Chubb featuring that boy Young Cut. This one called Pacquiao. You can get it on SoundCloud. I talked to Cuz, he said the mixtape coming. Y'all get with us or get left behind.
Break it down, fill it up, roll it up, light it up. Going into meditation, time to turn up your face.
We gotta play
so amazing, yeah. Stack it up, fill it up, pack it up. Beat it back up till I pack it out, yeah. I don't wanna be a call, I ain't take some losses. Stick it up and down, feel like I'm playing the call. Don't wanna stack it. I remember hitting lit. I remember fucking bad bitches that shit. Y'all hitting that shit. The checks is strong. Shit, your money be strong. My nigga keep head up. Y'all need them long, yeah. Stack it up, slip it up, pack it up, ship it on. Pick it up. Yeah, for you.
We gon' run it up, you hear me? We love y'all tonight, man. Today is gone. Wait till tomorrow. Yeah.
You know it's selling them babies.
Came from the bottom like basements, yeah.
Sack it up, beat that back up till I beat it down. I was born to get cash. It ain't a bitch I can't have.
Oh, we ain't play Rambo.
All the people that were alive, now they see me getting there, yeah. And I'm not for the bitches, yeah. Oh shit, grab a shot and the close way. Round these niggas now.
Yeah, go what?
The fuck game, this major like those bitch. I catch a plane like most bitch.
Yeah, what? I ain't forget though. Nah, I ain't forget about Rambo or J Rain.
I didn't either.
So I can't tell.
Oh, we ain't here. I know how to write.
We get better, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We told y'all we were gone, man. We gotta play some little Rambo. Listen, y'all. Rambo does have some new music out. You know what I'm saying? Called My Heart Cold. And you know, unfortunately, right now, I got it on my device, so I'm not gonna be able to play it right now. But don't worry, the next time that we come on, we will make sure that we play Lil Rambo's new single. You know what I'm saying? It's called. What did I say it was called? My Heart Cold. But anyway, man, we gonna get to Lil Rambo the Goats. The real J Ram, they call this one Fake. F-A-K-E, man. It's off that Too Heartless album, man. Y'all don't be faking life. Get to the business. We screaming gang, take over gang. Rambo to go 23 Entertainment, man. We love y'all tonight. It's been another lovely Livest Live session. Yeah.
I told the nigga that I was gonna make it, but the nigga didn't believe me.
Rambo to go.
I might drop me a blue album, cause it rushing too easy.
Yeah.
I told that hoe to
keep going, Rambo. The enemy trying to come in, but guess what? It just let you know one thing.
They calling my phone, I can't even answer. You wanna talk directly to my manager, matter of fact, you gotta make an appointment so we can mark you on the calendar. I was so plugged in at the school, I would get hit from a janitor. You the fool, if you think I'm a fool, I keep a hoe like Santa.
Don't let her
tell me why these niggas envy and hate. Word around town, niggas speak on my name. They say that the money and Gucci be fake. I'm trying to get it and style the way. These bitches be biting the drill like some bait. She say when I fuck her, she wear like a lake. Then young nigga drill gon' make her catch a cake. Got a Gucci addiction, I think I need real. In a jacuzzi, he stay with my feet out. We got a chef in the house cooking meal. We ain't even gotta eat out. Scooter and they told me we had a show. They won't let a nigga reach out. If they do that, they diving in the crowd head first and beat a nigga like D-Dog. I told you the truth, but you ain't wanna listen. Cardiac glass and fucking up the vision. Cut all these bitches and pit all these benches. Yeah, I cut all these bitches and pit all these benches. Rest of my jean while I'm rockin' skinny. Got my pants sagging, showing my breeches. All these hundreds on me, these ain't no free. I told the nigga that I was gonna make it, but the nigga didn't believe me. 2019, I might drop me a blue album, cause the rush is too easy. I told that hoe to back up when I wanted you, you went inside of the city. Now I'm still resting my skinny. Villa on dinner, my bottom jet and made a 10. They calling my phone, I can't even answer. You wanna talk directly to my manager? Matter of fact, you gotta make an appointment so we can mark you.
Y'all like, love, and share the video.
Then at the school, I would get hit
The real J ran up next.
If you think I'm a fool, I keep it whole like these rag, they bustin' out my skinny jeans. These ragged, they looking like that bad. All I know is put it up for the team. Get green and stacking the bands in the shoebox. When I step on the scene, that boy can see who the hottest when I pop on the scene. Glide 40, 30 with a beam. They can get wicked with them 2 2 3. He want a song, gotta hit 2 3 for a show. I need a couple bands for the team. Ride with the Rick, has to ride with the fade. On the red light, we smash out like a green. Double G Gucci my feet. Straight out of Gucci, they know it ain't cheap. I don't fuck with no snap, my brother slime me. Behind all the beef, I know they ride in. Now we try to call with a push start. She know that I got a cold heart. Like I said in the fridge with ice on it, feel like a rapper when I hit the mic. Instagram out, smashing on my light. Yeah, you bad, but baby, in my tight. Hop on top and ride it like a bike. Hit it one time and I'll probably get night.
Like a bike.
Mixing lean in my Sprite. I just got me leaning all night. They hit 11 side, we gon' make it. Now look at that face, perfect timing how I went up. Double back and then the draw up. Yeah, we live but never gave a fuck. On stage, I ain't never took. I told the nigga that I was gonna make it.
y'all we were gonna make it. Y'all ain't believe it.
Drop me a blue album, cause the rush is too easy. I told that hoe to back up when I wanted you, you went inside of the
I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go to school in the morning.
Villa on dinner, my body.
And she gotta go to work.
They calling my phone, I can't even answer. You wanna talk directly to my manager? Matter of fact, you gotta make an appointment so we can mark you on the calendar. I was so plugged in at the school, I would get hit from a journalist. You the fool if you think I'm a fool. I keep it whole like Santa.
Yeah, man, you keep the whole like Santa, man. Listen, check this out, man. Listen, man, we love y'all tonight, man. We got to go. We got to go, man. You know what I'm saying? We got some hot dating artists that we wanted to play that we didn't play. I didn't have the music loaded up. $1 Million Brick. Y'all know him on YouTube, man. I met his mother in my CDL training. You know, $1 Million Brick, hot artist. We're gonna play him next time on Live is Live. I told you $1 Million Brick I was gonna play it this time, but bro, I didn't have the music loaded. My bad, you know what I'm saying? We try to get better, but every time we slip. We didn't play Trooper tonight. We didn't play Pacino. And we didn't play Timothy Street King Wright, Joanne. Hey, y'all get down to Bon Appetit, Joanne Smith, get some of that food. Siobhan Petty at the Bird Plug. Man, we just love y'all, man. We're growing and developing together. Hey, we didn't play it. You with us here in spirit. We love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Trooper the Don, love you, bro. Said it. But you know, hey, One Elite, love you, bro. It's a lot of y'all that we didn't get a chance to play, but guess what? We got to go. We got to go. So we're going to go ahead and cap this thing because we'll be doing this all night. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we love y'all, man. We love y'all, man. It's been another lovely Live is Live. We're going to run a watch party. Y'all know Real ENT is on deck. We got the juice, you know what I'm saying? We love y'all tonight. Y'all stay encouraged and unified. Yeah!
You niggas softer than titties, cause on my neck right now I got my shit.
Yeah, it's the Live is Live. And boy, Maurice, Samantha Renee. And we can do it for days. We gon' pull up and put a party in your face.
You just in the way.
Yeah.
One nigga softer than titties, cause on my neck right now I got my
shit. If you didn't know, it's big ass poppin'.
$1,000 and some what I pay for these tennis. I can do this shit for days. Cowabunga, how they rhyme my way. How they hop out that horse, start shooting at your face.
Come on, Spencer, we gon' put our foot on their neck.
Put that shit on, keep my foot on their neck. I done bounced up, now I got me a chick. Got it from the ground, I sat in the chair.
We're gonna shoot the video to the wave rider too.
Everybody flex, I show you
Everybody
my
flex.
niggas some shooters, screw tips on the wooders. Got Mac in them keys and ain't talking computers. They stay with the shit, so you smelling manure. Yeah, put that design on, baby. Trick off a little bit, nigga. I ain't come to play. Europe sticker stepping, matching up.
Love life,
Put dick on
Lord.
a tonsil, go half on
Y'all
the
get
bumper.
with us,
You
get
just
left
in the way.
behind.
You ain't doing numbers on mama. Try caught me a drop for
It's
the
been a
sauce.
lovely time.
Under the bush,
Y'all share this video, we did it for y'all. It's us.
something different like Milster. Diamonds on Timberlake, cry me a river. Young nigga, I got 1,000 power, and I stay dressed, I call it $1,000. Yeah, we can do this shit for days. Pull up on you, put a part in your face. Got niggas with me, they gon' shoot like D-Wade. That little shit ain't water, what drip to a wave? You niggas softer than teeth. So my niggas now, I got my shit in me. After this movie,
Don't worry about the things you can't change. God has a plan.
I can do this shit for days.
You stick to God's
how they
plan.
grind my way. They hop out that hoe and start shooting at your face.
Ride this
Wave at
wave
your
of
face,
life,
you
you
just in
heard
the way. Yeah, you niggas softer than teeth. So my niggas now, I got my
The big L popping up, man. Our daughters cooked us something to eat. We finna go smash that. I gotta go over some little studying before I go to sleep. And we did that. Big L's popping, man. Y'all have a lovely, 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 lovely night.